It is Game 4 of the World Series between the Athletics and the Philadelphia Phillies. Back here in the city of brotherly love, the A's find themselves down 2-1 in this World Series. And this is a huge swing game in this Fall Classic. If you drop this Game 4 to Philadelphia, then you have to overcome that 3-1 deficit. You can make no mistakes from here on out. You have to win the final 3. If the A's win tonight, though, you make sure that this series goes back to Salt Lake City for at least a game number 6. Regardless of what happens tomorrow, the A's are guaranteed a home game and retake home field advantage. Yesterday, a 5-2 victory for the Philadelphia Phillies. Of course, it is the power bats that's been killing us all series long, and Bryce Harper, who's batting with a .470 postseason average, he's been dominant. On the mound tonight for the A's will be Landon Knack. Bounce back start in his last one. Prior to that, we're not going to talk about it. Zach Wheeler will be pitching tonight for Philadelphia. He's their ace. We know how good he can be. Well, they have Tarek Skubal now too, but the more the merrier, I guess, for Philadelphia. Skubal's start is coming up soon. We might see him later on in a couple days. Zach Wheeler, though, only one start in the playoffs, 2.57 ERA in that one start. Cody Bellinger up first on the 2-2 pitch, and after a 9-pitch at-bat, Zach Wheeler will win the battle, striking out Bellinger with the curveball. Gleyber Torres, 1-1 pitch, ball is hit in the air. That ball, though, is going to be caught. Ian Happ still playing in center for Philadelphia. And here's your A's lineup for tonight. It goes Bellinger, Torres, Devers, Rooker, Bichette, Alonso, Butler, Langeliers, and yes, Jace Young in the 9. More on that later. Rafael Devers first on the 3-2. That ball is launched deep right center. It's out of here. Nothing Philly can do but watch. Devers with his 7th home run of the playoffs, 439 feet, and the A's are up 1-0 here in Game 4. A much-needed hot start for the Athletics. 1-0 Devers. I believe Brandon Marsh is actually in center field. My mistake on that. Brent Rooker strikes out, though, as we move to the bottom of the first. Here comes Landon Knack. I know the ERA is bad. He's had 4 starts so far. Again, he was much better in his last start in the ALCS against the Minnesota Twins. Trey Turner leads things off for Philadelphia. There's a flyout to Brent Rooker. We can now address this. Rooker's playing left field tonight. JJ Bleday's ice cold at the plate. Still does not have a home run, or still does not have a hit since that home run in the ALCS against Minnesota. He's out the lineup today as Bryce Harper. Gonna continue to do Bryce Harper things. There is a single in the right field. No JJ Bleday today. We're going Brent Rooker in left because he can play the outfield, as he'll be tested again right here. Schwarber hits one into foul ground, but there is Brent Rooker. So Rooker in left, and at second base today is Jace Young. Gleyber Torres is a designated hitter. You might as well give Torres a day off from playing the field while we're at it. Jace Young can play second base, and that's what he will do tonight. So again, Young just replaces Bleday in the lineup in the 9 spot. 2 quick outs, though, for Zach Wheeler, as that out is a grounder by Pete Alonso. Lawrence Butler on the 1-2 gets under the sinker, and Wheeler with a bounce-back 1-2-3 inning here in the top of the second. Bottom 2 time, Alec Burleson first for Philly. He goes early on the swing, but holds up. He'll be on first with a walk on that Knack sweeper. Here comes Yainer Diaz on the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Bad-looking swing on the sweeper away. 1 out for Adolis Garcia, the former Texas Ranger. Ball on the ground. Pete Alonso over to second to Bo Bichette. Bichette back to Polar Bear Pete. There's 2 for the A's as we go to the top of the third. Shea Langeliers at the dish. That ball is struck. Look at the PCI on that swing. And it doesn't even get close to the wall. How am I supposed to hit that ball better? Legitimately, I don't know. Jace Young rockets one. Deep center field. Marsh going back. It's caught again. Wow. I mean, we can't catch a break out here. 2 very hard hit balls by Shea Langeliers and Jace Young, and that's followed up by a Cody Bellinger pop out. Bottom 3, still 1-0. Feels like the A's maybe should have more on the board. So here's Bryson Stott leading things off for Philadelphia. That's another blooper in the left field. Brent Rooker has been busy out there early in this game, but it's fine. He's made all the plays. 1 out for Adolfo Castro. On the 3-2 pitch, Castro hits one hard, and Pete Alonso, can't glove it. Gotta make that play. Runner on first, I believe they will call it a base hit. Trey Turner now on the 2-1. Turner on the ground. Jace Young can't get there. Castro maybe heads to third. He will. Throw by Cody Bellinger on a line. He gets Castro. What a throw by Cody Bellinger. 2 outs now in the inning. Turner obviously on first. Brandon Marsh, the batter, on the 2-2. we're pitching for the strikeout here. We really don't care about Trey Turner. He's going to steal second. Maybe we should have thrown down, but it is what it is. Brandon Marsh, soft grounder to first to Pete Alonso, and Knack gets out of it. For as many struggles as he's had in this playoffs, Knack has gone 3 innings of scoreless baseball here in Game 4, of the World Series. Gleyber Torres starts off the inning here by popping out to left. There's Kyle Schwarber, 1 out. Rafael Devers, he's responsible for the only run in this game, and oh man, sinker right down the middle. Devers misses. Brent Rooker, I don't know what we're chasing at there, but man, Devers could have made this a 2-0 game. Bryce Harper, a rare out for him. Rafael Devers puts him away on the ground out, bringing up Kyle Schwarber on the 1-2 pitch. That's way gone. A Schwar bomb. Second deck Kyle Schwarber continues to add on to his all-time postseason record. Kyle Schwarber, 416 feet, as the Phillies have tied this game up at 1 run apiece. So the story of this game so far have been 2 solo home runs. Obviously, Rafael Devers in the first inning, and now Schwarber here in the 4th. All right, Alec Burleson flies out. Yainer Diaz, that's going to be strike 3 on a circle change. Top 5, we now head. Bo Bichette leading things off for the Athletics. He's going to get jammed on that fastball in. Brandon Marsh charging in, and he gloves it. 1 out now for the 6th spot. That's going to be Polar Bear Pete on the 2-1. Alonso pulls a fastball. Charging in, though, in center will be Marsh. He's got it. 2 outs, 7th spot up. Lawrence Butler batting 145 now in the playoffs. That might be a base knock, though. Butler left center. No, Marsh is there. Brandon Marsh makes all 3 outs in the top of the 5th as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Strike 3 looking. Landon Knack sets down Adolis Garcia on the circle change. Bryson Stott now takes that high and outside fastball and pulls it by Jace Young. Stott's on first with a single. Adolfo Castro on the 1-2. Stott running. Can't go to second. Devers only play at first. Puts him away. But there is a runner in scoring position for Trey Turner. Pitch 105 for Knack's a strikeout. Emptying the tank as we go to the top of the 6th. Zach Wheeler strikes out Shea Langoliers, and that's the only batter they wanted him to see here in this top half of the inning. Lou Trevino comes out for Jace Young, first reliever out the pen with a 3.86 ERA. Young on the 1-2 pitch, gets a slider, center, deep center field. That ball's up, it's going, gone! Jace Young in the 9th spot, 411 feet. His first playoff home run, second playoff hit is a home run to give the A's a 2-1 lead here in the World Series. I mean, this guy probably needs to be playing over Bleday, let's just be honest. This is probably the lineup we go for again in Game 5. Cody Bellinger now smokes one in the left. The A's looking for more than just the Jace Young solo home run. Bellinger trying to swipe second base. That's going to be ball 2, and Bellinger is in. Runner on second base for Gleyber Torres. 2-1 pitch, Trevino deals. That's going to be another hit for the A's. Oh, it doesn't get by Turner, but infield single, let's call it. 3 straight hits given up by Lou Trevino. Rafael Devers on the 1-2. Oh. Shouldn't have swung. That's horrible. And Brent Rooker, though, puts a charge into the cutter. Deep center field. Marsh to the track. And again, warning track power for the A's. Bottom 6, Gregory Soto out to pitch. Perfect postseason. 8 innings, 0 runs. Let's keep it going. Again, the lead should be more. And Brandon Marsh, no way. Oh, it bleeds into left. That ball stays fair. Marsh is going to bloop one into left after all those hard hit balls from the A's. It doesn't matter. The Phils now. Oh, Bryce Harper does it to us again. Harper in left. There is a base knock. It's 2-2. Kyle Schwarber strikes out, bringing up Alec Burleson. There's 2 outs. Back-to-back Ks for Soto. And now we go to the righty. Hunter Harvey, 1.17 ERA in the playoffs. Yes, our bullpen's elite. Yainer Diaz on the 1-2 pitch. Harvey gets him 12-6 curve. Oh, we're tied, though, again. Jordan Romano coming out to pitch for Philadelphia. 12 1/3 innings pitched in this playoffs. Again, he's the new Griffin Jacks. We see him every game. Bo Bichette, though, stings one. Right center field. Ball gets through. Bo Bichette starts off the top of the 7th with extra bases. He'll be on second base with a double. Great way to start this inning for the Athletics. Pete Alonso now, huge spot. Full count. Romano deals. Ball 4. We'll take it. Move the line. Here comes Lawrence Butler, huge spot, full count, Romano deals. Butler launches one, deep right field. That is over the head. That's going to score at least 1. Lawrence Butler with the double. We hold Alonso at third. 3-2 A's. What not bat Lawrence Butler. Now here comes Ian Hamilton. It's a chance for the A's to really break through. Second and third, no outs. I'm going Tyler Soderstrom. I think over Shea. I like the matchup. Oh, okay, and he just dribbles one. You got to be kidding me. A bad call on my end, I'm not going to lie. Jace Young, 1-1 pitch. Oh my, he does it again. Jace Young through the middle. It's 5-2 A's. What a performance out of Jace Young. Cody Bellinger, again, rips one into left field, almost identical to his last at-bat, but there is a fly-out/line out to left field. Gleyber Torres, 1-2 pitch. Oh, disgusting swing. But Jace Young, 3 RBI in a must-win game for the Athletics. All the credit in the world has to go to him. It's crazy. The production we're getting out the 9 spot, nothing against JJ Bleday. He's done great things in this franchise, but yeah, this is definitely where we're going for the rest of the playoffs, rest of the World Series. Hunter Harvey, though, that ball's not even hit hard, but somehow it gets out. I mean, that's a Citizens Bank Field Mickey Mouse home run. I'm not going to talk. We play in Utah. 343 feet. Adolfo Castro makes it a 5-3 game. The Phillies do get one back, and now the top of the order is coming up. Trey Turner first. That's a good out to get. It is. Let's deal with Harper and them in the next inning. Let's go top 8, 5-3 Athletics. Emerson Hancock, the former Seattle Mariner, coming out to pitch for Philadelphia. 3.12 ERA on the season. He will see it. Rafael Devers first. Swing and a miss. Hancock, fastball down and in. One gone for Brent Rooker, and Rooker hits that circle change fairly well. Deep right field. Again, warning track power for the Athletics. This is ridiculous. It just is. Bo Bichette on the 1-2. That's gonna get caught. Damn. All right. Bottom 8 time, 5-3 still our score. And yeah, we're going DJ Hers now. This is a bullpen day for him. He's not gonna pitch likely till game 6. So might as well bring him in now for the matchups. Gets Brandon Marsh. Perfect. Bryce Harper, this is why he's in. 1-2 pitch Harper. Hey, limit the damage. Harper flies out into right field. Those are the 2 outs we needed from Hers. One more, and that will be Kyle Schwarber. All lefties here for DJ Hers. Hers back to the mound. 1-2-3 for the Cy Young. There we go. We'll see him again in game 6, assuming we win this game. Pete Alonso, though, let's get some insurance runs. That ball gets down. 104 off the bat. Nice piece of hitting right there for him. Everson Pereira now coming into pinch run. I'll explain that a little bit later. Actually, it's a very simple explanation. 1-1 pitch, Pereira is running. Pereira goes to the outfield, and Cody Bellinger plays first base. That's really the switch we need to make. Anyways, we get Pereira in scoring position for Lawrence Butler. Up the middle, Butler with a 2-hit game. It's all coming together tonight for the Athletics. Pereira scores 6-3 Athletics, and they're still looking for more here in the top of the 9th. Jace Young on the 2-1 pitch with 1 out up the middle. Ball gets through. 3-hit night for Jace Young. First and second, 1 out for the Athletics. The batter will be Cody Bellinger. On the 2-1, Bellinger pulls it. That's got no carry. Absolutely none. 2 outs. Huge opportunity for Gleyber Torres here to really kind of put this game away. Butler, by the way, tags the third. So first and third, 2 outs. Gleyber Torres here on the 1-2, pulls it left center field. That's in the gap. It's gonna score. Butler easily. Jace Young goes first to home. 8-3 A's. And now, all right, here's this, guys. So Devers is up now, right? The Phillies bringing a new pitcher. I see this 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Whoops, okay. I realize, oh, okay, I don't need Mason Miller anymore. So I go to my bullpen. I'm like, all right, who can we pitch? 5-run game. We can probably just go to Tyler Ferguson now, right? Because he hasn't pitched in a while. It makes sense. If we need to, we can bring in a guy in danger, right? We play tomorrow. I try to get back in the game, guys, and I wish I could show you my actual controller. I'm spamming circle. I can't get back in the game. I look to my home screen. I can, it's not like my PlayStation's frozen. I can't do anything. And as you see in the background, right, Devers is still moving. So the game paused, but it's like I'm waiting for the pitch, but I can't get back in the game. Trust me, I pressed every button and I'm stuck. There's nothing I can do. Right, look at their third baseman. He's still moving, right, waiting for the pitch. So unfortunately, this game's not gonna save. Now, I'm just gonna call this a win. I could have just replayed this, but I'm gonna be honest, I kind of wanted the Jace Young legacy game to stay. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Right, likely Tyler Ferguson would have got us the outs. If not, we would have gone to Mason Miller if we got in trouble, or Felix Bautista, but there was nothing I could do. Obviously, I eventually, restarted my PlayStation, nothing happened, and then I closed out the app, and obviously, this isn't like Madden where the game saves, so yeah, that's it. I know, anticlimactic, but at least the A's win game 4. I know, I have nothing I can do about it. We'll see you guys tomorrow for game 5 of the World Series. An unfortunate end today, but it is what it is. Folks, thank y'all for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. And Mamba forever.